looks like it might be. Oh. And then broken, just like that other big pickwick, just like it.
Nice.
Yeah, the one I found about 6 feet behind me. Looked just like that. Alright, I was going to do a little cleanup of, really it's a couple pieces that I didn't get on film, and one float trip from last week, and one from this past weekend, and today. This was actually down below where I found the cache. Really nice looking bent and style point. Really nice and thin, well made. This was about 500 yards away. It's just a killer. That's textbook motley. It is a shame because that would have been a G10 motley. This one, I thought it was just a broken point, and it wasn't until later on that I realized it was a perforator. So that was another complete artifact on that float I didn't realize. You know, I had a whole sack full of broken ones from there, but anyway, kill this mosquito. Went on a float trip last weekend, and I found a bunch of tools and things like that. I didn't keep too much, but had a good time floating. Anyway, in the mouth of a creek I haven't really hunted before. This was really my first piece since the cache, I think. And guess what that is? Another Buck Creek. About 60 miles from the cache. Actually, 2 other friends of mine have picked one up here lately too. It's like you get on a roll with a type and everybody's finding them. They're pretty typical of the area. It's hard to find a nice one. It really is. And that's why I really appreciate the shape that mine are in, that the cache was in. They're super hard to find with, you know, real nice and well made and have all their parts. And this one I got film of. Kind of silly because I thought this one was whole for sure, and I filmed it, and it wasn't. And it's beautiful. Actually, I sent a pickwick, just a little bit different material, had a bullseye in it and everything. I sent that to Richard and Brandy, Rich's Relics. So here's the mate to it. Came about 5 feet away. Quite a time later, but I'm sure you'll recognize it. Well, that's wild how it's got that super dark, almost black flint, and turns into that tan. That would have been a killer piece. Stout. And this was my trip maker this time. Found it on a gravel bar about a foot from the water. It was pretty covered in mud. Haven't really cleaned it up that much yet, but it's got some awesome stain on it. I love the creek stain. Kind of lopsided, but she's got character. Beautiful point. Anyway. Sorry for the truck cleanup. I've been spending every spare minute I got lately hunting, camping, floating, something. Every chance I got. And this was a really neat tool I found too. Tip of a tool. It's a nice tool. Some nice material. Anyway, so next time I'll be packing my camera a little more often, and I'll film them all and just not upload the broken ones. Not all the time. Anyway, I was kind of bummed out that I didn't get film of that one good one. But I saw it and I just knew it was broke when I flipped the rock over. It was under it, or on top of it. But it wasn't. I'm glad to have it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to go check the cache side. I don't know if the water level's cooperated at all. It hasn't done much raining, but the water level's been too high. But anyway, maybe I'll come up with something from there. I'm just glad to have another one of any kind. I was afraid I might have used up all my luck for the next several years. Anyway, thanks for watching. Well, I've returned from camping to find a near tragedy. The whole top came out of this tree. The whole thing. It was about needing a new boat. When I pulled up and seen it, my heart stopped beating. Because I couldn't even see the boat on the other side.